wireless power distribution module. The biggest feature of it is the simplicity of the wiring. Normally when you're connecting your control pad, your keypad to the control module, you have to run a wire between the two. We eliminate the need for that by having everything communicate over a wireless network. So the control modules just create a Wi-Fi network and everything will communicate within it. The keypad is going to have 3 wires, a positive, a negative, and a ground, that tap to your internal fuse block, and you're done inside. Again, no more drilling through the firewall, making a hole in your vehicle to run a cable through and snake it all the way up. This simplifies the wiring. These control modules, there's 2 circuits per control module, circuit 1, circuit 2, and then your positive and negative to the battery. These are meant to be diversified across the vehicle. They do not have to be placed in the engine compartment. You're welcome to, but it's usually easier to spread them throughout the vehicle. Ideally, closer to the accessories you'll be powering. That means the wiring is a lot more simplified. You can run a larger gauge wire from the front to the rear of the vehicle, power distribution module, and just run wires from that power distribution module to these guys. It makes the wiring a lot cleaner, eliminates that rat's nest look. Again, each one of these has 2 circuits. You can have a total of 24 modules in your ecosystem. We'll sell this to you in 2 ways. You can either buy a control module by itself and just use your phone to control it via the app, or you can buy a 4-pack and it will give you 4 modules with the keypad, and you can still use your phone to control the ecosystem. Whatever happens on your app will happen on the keypad. They're constantly in sync. No more having to turn off the circuit through your phone to go through the keypad, or vice versa. A lot of competitors have to do that, or some have no app control at all. So the keypad will control the top 8 circuits that you choose that you want to, and the rest will be controlled through your phone. So you'll have more rows that pop up in the bottom here. And it's just as quick as a wired setup. I have a blue LED there as a test strip. As soon as I hit the button, it turns off. And as quickly as I turn the button back on, it's there. Each button has 3 functions. We'll have a constant on, a strobe, and a dim. You can choose how fast it'll strobe and how bright it'll strobe. And then on the dim setting, you can just choose how bright it'll be. If you don't want either one of those functions, you can simply turn them off, as you see here. I just have it as a constant power on. We do have low voltage protection per ghost box. So if you have roof lights connected to this ghost box and some pods, and you're afraid of them eating through your battery, you can set the low voltage protection to the voltage that you desire. And you also have a timeout. So if you want it to be on 2 minutes after the voltage, it'll be there. If you want to do 30 minutes, you can do that as well. One thing that a lot of our competitors do not offer is overcurrent protection. So if you know that that light isn't supposed to occupy more than 10 amps, you can have it to be at 11 amps. So if it goes more than that, it'll turn the circuit off to avoid damaging whatever component you have plugged in, the wires or the vehicle. Each button is customizable. You can choose your own tag, you can name your own, and each button has its own dedicated color. Most of our competitors, it is one color across the keypad. We do it by button.
Oh man, guys, come on out. You're gonna love this setup. Man, Project X is amazing. Ghost box. Look at their lighting. What's the looms on these, the max?
On the HP, the 7-inch is 15,000. On our 8.5, it's 21,000 lumens, which
awesome.
Outperforms the Baja LP9.
Man, come out and check these out. Let us get it set up on your rig. Hawks Outdoors, 16135 Carl the Jokes Drive.